So in this video, I'm going to go over some of the features of the gradebook and tips for just making it an easier experience. So I'm going to go ahead and log into Schoology, and I'm going to go to one of my courses. And if I go to the materials section, I can see that I have some homework assignments listed. If I want to edit any of these, I can do that by pressing the cog wheel. I can also publish, unpublish. I can click on the assignment and edit it as well. But let's say you have a lot of assignments and you don't want to be trying to click through each of these individually, or you need to update the due date for all of your assignments because everything got pushed back a day. The best place to do all those types of things is in the gradebook. So if I go to the gradebook, you're going to see my assignments pop up. Now, a couple of things. First of all, notice that some of my assignments are too long, and so it looks like they got cut off. You can hover over the assignment to see all the assignment information, including the full title, but you can also click View, Show Full Title, and now I can see the whole title. The other thing is this window is kind of small. If you're trying to update a lot of grades, you're going to be scrolling a lot, might get annoying. There's a toggle feature that you can expand, and now you just see more columns. So you don't have to use it, it's just, a nice feature. So let's talk about what we have going on here. So we have each of these individual homework assignments. You can click on them, you can edit them here. You can also do set all grades. So let's say I want all of the grades, 5 points or something, and it autofills. You can also excuse incomplete missing, and you can add a comment. If you add a comment and you want the student to see it, you want to make sure you're clicking display to student. So that's an autofill feature, which is nice. In addition to that, notice that I have this class participation. It's not one of the assignments that was listed under materials, but it shows up as a column in my gradebook. So there might be something that you want to issue points for, but it's not necessarily an assignment. The way that you're going to do that is you're going to click this plus sign. Notice you can add an assignment, add a discussion, or just a grade column. So I just want to add a column for participation. And I can, do the points, pick my grading scale. You can edit all of this if you want to have a due date or not, and then you just click create. And it basically inserts that into your gradebook without having to actually make it an assignment that shows up in the materials section. So in addition to that, one other interesting feature is you can select show grading scales. Now for this assignment, I have selected numeric, right? So it's got to be a number. But on this assignment over here, if you look at the grading scale, it's a custom grading scale. So when I go to click on these, now it auto-populates some of my options from my grading scale. You can still type in a grade if you want, but that is just under show full titles. Notice that it's not going to do that on this one because I have it set to numeric, but it is an option. Last but not least, one of the really cool features is actually going to be this guy right here, bulk edit. So bulk edit is really nice if you want to publish or unpublish or change the due dates for a whole bunch of assignments or columns in your gradebook at the same time. You can still get to an individual assignment by clicking here. You can edit the name, points, everything. So I can unpublish those if I want. Maybe I need to shift all my due dates. Click there, notice my due dates just changed. And then we can click Save Changes and it'll save. So that's pretty much it for the gradebook. There are other features, of course, but those are kind of the ones that I think most people are going to get the most use out of.